Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Down here for this offense. Movement here from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him right at the 24.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. The defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up the 4th down.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Fair catch made at the 35. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Breaking free at midfield. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42.
How about this call? 3rd down and 10. The whole world is expecting that they're going to throw the football. And instead, they go back to old reliable, the running back, get some good blocks up front, and not only does he pick up 10 yards, look at this, huge yards on this play on 3rd and long.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Clemson. It was a foot race, and he won it.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from... It's a fumble. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Tackle is finally made, but the offense will set up now at the 44.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's 2nd down after that completion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. As a design quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back, get the first down on this 3rd and short, see what you can do from here.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Strong game by this quarterback. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Single back and takes the handoff. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball out of the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Tigers are looking to keep this drive going. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Finds room at the 30. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver. Getting set. Here's second down. The incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. First and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And tackled after a small pickup there. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he steps out of bounds, but that's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but it's a big gain. They'll move the ball to the 25-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the tackle is made. Not the big play that we're looking for, but a pretty solid game. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Man, I don't know how he wasn't able to hold on to that football in the end zone. That's a touchdown. A great opportunity lost, but a lot of relief for this defense. When they get to film next week, they're going to want to know what happened. What was the breakdown that almost allowed that big play?
And 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And it's good.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded to one of the up men. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wide out. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Play action fake, looking to throw. He's looking deep here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. The but they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Motion now from the tight end. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Throws it to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work in the 44.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And the ball to the ground. Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Caught in the flat by the running back. And he runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Deep shot caught right at the 10. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Oh, just short of the end zone. But a big play from this offense. Now we're going to see if this defense can just hold them to 3.
And the Tigers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Tigers! And they will claim the second half lead.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he'll let it go. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
So second down after the incompletion. Pass not complete.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They'll kick it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
one second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
The Tigers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. And the tackle is made. The offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down and goal upcoming. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on third down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands, let him work his magic.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16, who would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy. Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. As a design quarterback keeper. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on first down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. It's a fumble. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. Boy, a lot happened right there. Good job of coming up with that interception. I thought he was off to the races and had a chance for big yards, only to lose the football. He's very fortunate one of his teammates hopped on that football, so they still get the turnover. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're in pretty good position. It's a two-possession game. Can they now put this game on ice? And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Mills. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving. And in the final minute now, quarterback will take a knee. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy. And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.